So we are back here on Bridging the Gap. And here, what we want to do is called executive decision, where we talk to the executive and try to debunk some of these things that are being said about her. Thank you, Julie, once again for being here with us.
Sure, anytime.
I think you're actually now you've been on here 3 times.
I think so, yeah.
That makes you a repeat offender.
Yeah.
I want to take a moment also to say that Bridging the Gap is a local producer, but the executive, what was the name of your show? Executive exclusive?
The executive exclusive.
They're not the same?
Yeah, we are not the same. I actually have paused the executive exclusive for some personal reasons, but I still do the executive month in a minute, so everybody can keep up. And I really love what's going on here. So if there's anything that, I guess the things we would be talking about, we can talk about on here, so it's all worked out.
So actually, why don't you go ahead and give us a kind of a recap of what's going on right now in the county.
My gosh, there's so much going on. I actually was at GSC today. Like, this is just the day in the life of. We had meetings in the morning. I was at GSC doing an entire presentation, letting local business owners and the people who are members there, letting them know exactly what's been happening the last 2.5 years. I think people see a lot of things just on the media, or on in the media, and then on TV, and they don't really know the day to day. So we were kind of giving them an update on that, and then I actually, crazy enough, went over to the Civic Center. So we have a big surprise that's coming back to the Civic Center. So I got to film part of the commercial for that, and then I'm over here. So we have a lot of stuff going on. We have, a big buzz on the 287G. That's kind of caused a big buzz in the community, and the news has picked that up. We have, water and sewer stuff moving forward.
Wow, yeah.
We just got awarded some money for that, so that's exciting. We just got federal grant money. So Rec and Parks is doing great. Public Works is doing great. We've got things going on at the library, the Parsonsburg branch, and then we're going to be moving over to Shoemaker. So there's a lot going on in the county. So
how do you keep all that up here?
Oh gosh, I know it's difficult. You have to be able to shift. As soon as you're in the room with somebody else, you have to be able to shift gears and be able to participate in the conversation.
And by the way, you also are a mother and a wife. And
yes.
Wow,
and I will say, this week has been. I will say, last week was really tricky for us. Even though it was a 4-day week, my husband lost his dad
Sorry to hear that.
on Friday morning. So we've been not only dealing with county stuff, we've also been sort of doing that. So there were things that I had to go to on Saturday, and then we kind of set Sunday aside as kind of a day of planning. So we've been kind of sitting down doing that. It's always tough, so.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to real quickly go over some MOUs and some, there's been some accusations.
Debunk number 1.
Yeah, really.
You can do a little flash up here. Debunk number 1.
I'll make sure I get that up there for you. Talk about MOUs. What we got going on?
Sure. So I think that there has been some rumors about 2 different MOUs. Maybe I'll start with the Lot 10.
With Nick Simpson?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to let everybody know, there was a parking lot that was owned by the city. It is now owned by Nick Simpson. The company is Mentis. There was still some language in the document or in their agreement that the city would still collect payment from the county, and it's actually not even from me. It's actually from the state's attorney's office and our courts that they would pay the city until infrastructure was built. But there were a couple things that allowed Nick to finally kind of put forth and saying, hey, look, I'm going to be the collector of this. I own the parking lot. He seemed that he was moving in that direction. We had our attorneys look at some things. The state's attorney looked at it. The judge looked at it. So they all kind of agreed that it seems like this is the direction we should go with paying Mentis. I let the mayor know. He did not really agree with it. And so now we're at the point, nothing has been signed. Nothing has been, decided upon. The mayor filed the lawsuit, which that's okay if they want to go ahead and look at that. And all we want in the county is just to pay the right person. So whether that's Mentis or whether that is the city, that's fine. But right now Mentis owns the parking lot, and it appears it might be going in that direction. But who knows? I mean, Mayor Taylor may have some things that he needs to bring forward. Honestly, we don't care. We have bigger things to worry about. We just want to pay the right person. Okay. You know what I mean? So I have not signed anything. I think that was stated at the council meeting. I signed an MOU. I haven't signed anything. It would actually be more so signed by the state's attorney and Judge Sarbanes, because it's their departments that actually utilize that. So.
All right. We're going to have to pause.